Life as a Ballad wrote itself in a very wonderful way, in a sense of I was trying to figure out how is a ballad written? What is the dialogue in one's life that creates a ballad? We all have ballads in our lives. For me, melodic structures, music, themes that have a very sad sentiment in essence, but I'm a pretty lighthearted person, so even though I'm drawn to that, I always try to find light or the beauty in the midst of dark. And that's kind of the idea of Life as a Ballad. I was sitting with a dear friend of mine named Ulysses Owens Jr., who's an incredible drummer, known mostly in the jazz circle. And he was saying to me, I really needed to put out a record. It's been way overdue. And I called up my cousin Robert Glasper, who's a Blue Note jazz recording pianist, and asked him to be a part of this project, amongst others, a dear friend of mine, Keith Whitty, who came on and became my co-producer, as well as incredible young guitarist named David Rosenthal and Marvin Sewell, who plays with Cassandra Wilson. And these people have been really dear to me in the live concert circuit that I've been doing, touring, etc., etc. Album, actually, I wrote the songs in about 2 weeks, and we went in one day and recorded the entire album. The chemistry in the studio was quite amazing, considering that none of us have really played together as a band. We recorded the album live. It was nice to see how when you have the bond with people of just good-heartedness and the desire to see you succeed and make it, how people began to come together and it congeals in a very beautiful way. Robert came in and he gave his input, and Keith, everyone had a say. I came in with very clear ideas about production and aesthetic that I knew would come across, but then once you give it to a musician, it is their job to now create art within their own selves and bring their element to the music, which was so beautiful to see. We created the songs, we rehearsed them, and then record, and it just became a really long, beautiful day of brotherhood, I must say, in the studio.
Dig, if you will, the picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. The touch of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can of courtyards, oceans and violets.
On this record, you have a cover of When Doves Cry by Prince. I've created a whole new story for his lyric. So basically, I've used him as a poet, and I created new music and instilled the story, a cascading story of When Doves Cry. On top of that, I think that, over the last couple of years, there have been artists who have definitely inspired me. Well, people like Feist, a Canadian singer-songwriter who I really adore her music. And I've seen her in concert a few times, and it really has touched me very deeply. There's also the Robert Plant and Alison Krauss record, Raising Sand, that really said, man, I would love to make music with that kind of connection. And then another singer-songwriter by the name of Rachel Yamagata. And I would say John Mayer's record, Continuum, was also a record that I really loved. I'm so clever.
Mocking words before they part my lips. A conversation with you can be so damn quick. It all happened in September. In just 3 months it will be winter. Already feel the chill.